What up, boys? All right, so I am like 30 minutes early on the stream. I kind of had like a miscommunication. You know how that goes. But I haven't played the game in God knows how long, so I figured it'd be cool just to hop in here. I'm on the 450. Time qualifying for round one starts in about approximately 30 minutes. So we'll switch back over once that is started, and then we'll get this bad boy going. We got a couple things. We got the thumbnail. We got the gameplay. We even have this for intermission. So during intermission, I will have the webcam on, but during the race, it's gonna be off. So we even have a stream will begin shortly, but we don't really need that because we are started right now. So during intermission, during the race, we'll have the webcam on. Feel free to stop in, say what's up, you know, shout out everybody you're cheering for, things like that. Um, Again, we are a little early on the stream. Must have been just like a slight mix-up on the time. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to the gameplay, and we'll just, I guess we can go to Winchester and just shred some laps, I guess. Let me know who we got in here. Nasayo, Pachillas. We got SD, the Backpack Bandit. Yeah, sad to see he won't be in the 250 class. He got some big boy pants. He's moving up. Always awesome to see that, guys. This honestly, yo, didn't know you would be streaming today. I'm racing if I even qualify. Mika, let's try not to rage quit. That would be a really good start. Yeah, but I'm gonna stream. I'm streaming the 250 portion of the Aerial EMX Championship Series. Stu K is gonna be streaming the 450 portion. Really cool to see. Last year, Fox Machine was streaming the 450, or not last year, but during the Supercross, Fox Machine was streaming. Um, so we got a couple, some new faces in here, which is, never a bad thing. Yo, yo. Dude, you got banned from a lobby. You must have been shredding a Hoss Cat. So, Rage is fine. Dude, that is hilarious, dude. Yeah, you got a big EXP for that. Dudes, honestly, I've been kind of busy with IRL stuff, and we had like, I'm not sure if you've seen the news, but definitely some natural disasters going on here in New Jersey. So I feel like most of this month I haven't had power, in even a little bit of last month. So it's been kind of crazy. We actually had to, me and my girlfriend, if you didn't know, we lived together, but we actually had to get evacuated from our apartment during this flood, and a water main broke, and a gas main broke, and actually the whole block had to get evacuated. So actually pretty crazy stuff going on around here. But I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. Again, I hopped in a little too early on the stream, so I just figured instead of starting it all over again, shit, these are fun. Oh, here we go. I figured I would just play in here because I haven't played the game in a long time, so I figure, hey, I always ride the 250. Let's get on that 450 and see what that boss costs. Dude, I'm in Lambertville, New Jersey. It's on the Delaware, so western part of New Jersey. Yeah, so if you've been keeping up with the news at all and you're in the States, you know the Governor Phil Murphy was here, the President Biden came here, state of New Jersey was declared a disaster zone, so pretty big deal actually. Fortunately for me and my girlfriend, we came out pretty unscathed compared to a lot of other people, but I mean it's still no easy task for us either. So yeah, just hope you guys are doing all right. Man, I miss doing these streams though. It's gonna be fun. Always really. Ooh, where am I going? Always really enjoyed the aerial streams. I feel like I don't even remember these tracks. Oh god. And again, I'm just riding the stock setting on this. This is the 2021 450. So, it's gonna be cool. We got some new timing and scoring stuff. Let's see here. We'll go to replay just so you can see what we're gonna have for the stream. You can see up here we have the timing and scoring. We have the official EMX timing and scoring. This looks a little different, which is gonna be cool. We got that SMOKEY. Not doing so hot, I guess. Oh, wrong Winchester. Oops. Good to know. Luckily, they're both stock tracks. I don't have to freaking re-download anything. What up? Dude, let me know where you guys are watching from. Backyard. Oh, I think Stu K is. Yeah, Stu K. He does the racing sim series, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's doing it on Twitch or YouTube. I saw he posted on Instagram, so I'm sure surely he posted somewhere on his Instagram where he's streaming it, or maybe check the news on the MX Bikes Discord. There we go. That's what's up. We there. We there. Thanks, Mika. Peace out from the English boys. SD, you're my hero, dude. Good luck. Good luck in the race, man. This is like your home track. You got to get top 5. That's all I'm saying. Dude, guys, if you're just now tuning into the stream or you've been watching for a little bit, do me a favor. Since this is like one of my first streams back, I'm sure I'm going to have it's going to be a pain in the ass to get back in the YouTube algorithm. So just do me a favor, go down there and hit that like button for me. Greatly appreciate it. It's gonna be super fun. Again, in the next like 15 minutes or so, time qualifying is going to start. We're gonna stream that for a little bit, and then we're gonna get into the motos. It's gonna be. I honestly thought this day would never freaking come. Like, I was telling Mook like forever ago, I was like, dude, you gotta do an outdoor series. And originally I know that they wanted to do like a custom track thing where they go in and make their own tracks and things like that, but you know how MX Bikes is. It just takes so long to make these tracks. It's almost impossible, and like the run that Stone Rider and Mook did for the Supercross series was like, I'm sure it's just a butt ton of work. So, anybody have a connection timeout? Just make sure you have everything that you need going further. Choo! So I mean, this is really a big day for MX Bikes. You got the Scooty Puff stream later. You got I think PDSX going. So just MX Bikes. I mean, Friday is the day. A little early over here in the States, but the guys had to do it. The guys had to do it. So these Euro guys wouldn't be playing at like 2 a.m. So I know the guys try to organize it as best as they could. Yeah, but guys, if you're just now tuning in, make sure you hop down there, give the stream a like. Greatly appreciate it. Really, it just helps to get more eyes on the channel. I'm trying to grow the channel a little bit. I know I've been off my game for about a month. Just really, like, I got 2 jobs IRL right now, and it's just, I've just been so busy. So trust me, I miss doing the streaming. I miss playing the MX Bikes. But yeah, just super busy in real life. But this track, I was kind of surprised by the choice of this track, but honestly, it's a track that kind of, everybody knows. It's going to be a good, even track, I think, for the most part. But I got to get a hold of this 450. What, just curious, what country do you live in? If you're having a hard time connecting to the server. Oh, shit. I'm just thinking that 450 barking, boys. Yeah, but if you're having a hard time, if you're having a hard time connecting to the server, you might have to get a VPN. What server are you trying to get into? That's another important question. Get up that, baby. We'll throw it sideways. Oh. Woo. I'm on that 450 boss house. Let me hop on here real quick and let me get back, because qualifying should be almost ready to start. Let me go grab my phone and we'll get going on this. Again, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll be right back. Um, yeah, we're gonna get this racing going. Good news. Practice servers are up. Hey, BLM, Tinky, thanks for the sub, my guy. Appreciate that. First sub back from the stream. Want to get in here and hop. Let's hop, skip, and a jump. We're gonna hop in here on the 250 qualifying group A. Spectate that. So, seeing the chat right now, qualifying lobbies are up. So make sure you're on the mymxb.com. Go to see your official results, official groups. Right now we got Lens, Cacao, Oscar, Dennis. You can see right here. Let's check the chat. So we have 8 minutes left in this free practice. bruh. Sync, baby. Good to see you, man. So we got 8 minutes remaining in open practice, and then we're gonna do a 20-minute, well, I guess just think qualifying, I guess. So we have about 8 minutes, and then we're gonna start a qualifying. Let's go around and check on everybody. Who do we have? Marco on that Make Creations team. So these are cool new features. Got Cacao out there. Dude, everyone's looking fresh. Everybody knows the famous Lens. Lynn's out here on the stream. Where is Lynn's going? Nobody knows. So we got about 7 minutes remaining in this open practice, and then we're going to get started on the time qualifying. If you're, I guess, familiar with the MX Bikes community, you will know that Lynn's is a big pillar of the community. One of the fastest riders in the game, so let's see how he takes a lap around the track. Lynn is obviously riding for that Mick Creations team. I think those are... Yeah, guys, I'm sorry about the kids. I got most of the ones that were, again, if you're on the MX Bikes Discord, make sure you hop in, and there is an aerial skins thread. Make sure you drop them in there. I saw 2 or 3 last-minute submissions, but just with everything going on, you just gotta make sure you get them in. You know, usually a day before. Lynn's throwing it down right there in that corner, but if your skins aren't on this first stream, they will definitely be in. There is going to be a 3-week break after this race, so just make sure you get all of your skins. I'll have plenty of time to get everything dialed in. So everybody's skins that are going to be in the stream were the ones that got sent in early. So just make sure you post your thing. Do not. I made the mistake of in the last series just having people DM me. Do not DM me. If you DM me your kit, I will not put it in. Make sure you put your skins in the appropriate thread. Lynn's out here just freaking being a maniac. Let's get on that orbit. I love the orbit view. Right here. Lynn's barking on that Honda. I gotta get one of his setups. I love how he rocks the Thor gear with the Fox boots. It's pretty legendary, right? So we're on board with Lynn's on that Mick Creations team. Let's see if he can get a fast lap. Right now, his fastest lap is a 133.330 on top of the board right now in this open practice. So again, these laps do not count for the qualifying times. This is just an open practice. During the qualifying session, all collisions and track deformation will be turned off, so everybody has a chance to get a quick lap in. Cacao almost looks like Hanny, Josh Hansen on that team. That 100 looks really good. That one Hyundai always looks good on the Honda. Again, about 3 minutes remaining in this open practice, and we'll get right into time qualifying. I appreciate everybody stopping into the stream. Qualifying is going to get crazy. This is going to be a crazy stream! Appreciate that everybody that's given me a thumbs up so far in the stream. Really appreciate you guys. Honestly, I'm like very excited. I'm nervous. My palms are sweaty. I'm not even racing though. Oh my god, you guys are nuts. A shout out to the guy. I'm trying to think who does the aerial kits, but whoever does them does a killer job on them. Let's check in with Dennis. Also on that aerial racing team. I love the gray. Ooh. Do you think I could get an honorary spot on the team? We gotta. Who do I have to talk to get on the aerial team? I mean, I do the streaming for the 250s in the series, so you would think that I would, you know, naturally at least get offered a spot on there. I mean, I'm no Lens or McChicken or anything, but I'm pretty decent at the game, you know. Let's check in with Speedbox. We got Dennis. Also, man, these aerial kits are looking really good. Logan 341 on that SC crew. Here we go, another perspective. Man, it's so crazy now, because when I first started doing the streams for the aerial series, I didn't even have 1,000 subscribers yet, so I wasn't monetized, nothing like that. You couldn't even give me tips, so yeah, I mean, just a lot has changed. My channel's grown a lot since then, so I just really appreciate everybody's support. And man, it's gonna be an awesome day of MX bikes. That's all I gotta say. Sync, can you still not get in? So that's gonna be the end of this open practice. Let's see what everybody's saying. We got Chloe. We got Chloe Cena. What is up? Good to see you in the chat. I'm assuming if you're on this channel, then you already know about the MX Bikes race, right? Everybody in here. Sync, have you messaged Mook? Yeah, I'm back, baby. I'm back. Back, we just got BLM. Tinky just subscribed about 11 minutes ago, so I want to give him a shout out. Obviously, we got the tip jar up there. Never expected, but always appreciated. This is my first stream back in like a month or so, so yeah, Sync, get in there and message Mook on the Discord. You know how he is. Appreciate all you guys tuning into the stream. Make sure you go down there and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and if you're not, hit that like button for me too. The more likes, the better. We got 9. We got 15 people in here. What is up? I do need some hype, guys. Who's gonna be my hype? Who's gonna be my hype people for the stream today? So let's see. Qualifying practice. 30 minutes. Bada boom. Let's check on these bad boys. We got Marco right there chilling. And I know if I know Lynn's, he's gonna get in here, throw down a hot lap in the first, you know, 5 minutes of the qualifying practice, and then he's just gonna relax. 16 people in here. What is up, guys? Appreciate you. We got Lynn's right now on the stream on that Mick Creations Honda. Loving those Uber red Fox boots. Looking super clean. Let's see, I saw him run a 133.3 in the open practice. Let's see what he can do for the qualifying session. We do 30 minutes of qualifying. Top 30 go to that A main event. That's where it's at. That's where you get those championship points. That's what you're going to see on the stream as well. So you want to make that top 30. Again, some of the fastest riders in the world are out today for the opening round of the MX Bikes Aerial ESX Champion or EMX Championship Series. Again, I'm your host TKO Smokey. I'll be covering the whole series in the 250s. Really cool to see Lynn's still in the 250 class. I think it's cool because I'm streaming it and he's racing. Obviously, mad respect to Lynn's. He runs a great YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But we're going to hop over here to Dennis Feisberg on that aerial team, 999. Still running a fast lap time. I'm telling you guys, if you're within 3 seconds of Lynn's on any track, you're flying. Okay, I'll tell you that much. So good pickup for the aerial racing team. You can see Lynn's down on the other side of the track. Again, this is time qualifying. We have 30 minutes of time qualifying. The top 30 riders, not just in the A, not just in the B, not in. I think we have A, B, C, and D qualifying sessions. So we have a butt ton of riders today trying to qualify for this first round. Check out F. We got the F crew, Logan 341. Logan 341. Don't forget to. That's my little. It's my French buddy. He's over in France. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching the stream and you don't see your skins or anything, it's just because I didn't get them in time. If you go to the MX Bikes Discord, you'll see the MyMXB. You'll see an aerial EMX skins thread. Make sure you go down there and add your skins, your bike skins, your rider paints. Get all that in there, because after this round we have a 3-week break. So I'm going to be going back almost every day checking, and I'll continuously add to the cache of gear before round number 2. But who in the chat, who is pumped for this race? Who's been wanting this aerial MX Championship Series like for a while now, right? Like this is people have been waiting for this. Again, guys, I do have that new feature down there. You can see that it's a little money sign. You can throw me a tip if you'd like. Never expected, always appreciated. Again, I tell this to everybody who contributes to my YouTube channel. All the money that I get, none of the money goes into, like, you know, partying or drinking beer or anything like that. It all goes back. I have a little fun, and you know, I'm trying to upgrade to get a better webcam and things like that. So all the money that gets donated to me on YouTube goes back into my YouTube channel. I'm sure if you run a YouTube page, you know what I'm talking about. So again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you also hit that like button. The more likes, the more views, the more people find out about the game, and that's really what we're all about. We're about growing this community, and so I'm just really excited to have everybody back in here. We got about 20 riders, 20 viewers in the chat right now, and we're 23 minutes out until the race. So that is awesome. Let's see, we got Stank Dog right here. I mean, we got the Bubs. Bubs, I need your gear. Oh my God, it's breaking my heart. Why didn't you guys put your gear in the the threads? Got Marco right here on the McCreations team. I wasn't sure if Marco was on the. You guys correct me in the chat, please. But is Marco on McMonster or is he on McCreations? I know a lot of people get confused on that, but they are different teams. I know. I think maybe someone designs both of their skins. I'm not really sure how that works, but there is a McCreations and a McMonster team. So. And Marco, he was racing over in the MXOT series as well. He put in some good results over there. Marco definitely knows how to rip these tracks. Yeah, Sync, buddy. I'm not sure. You know how it is. Like once I start streaming and stuff, there's like so much stuff going on that I'm just happy to be here. You know what I mean? These servers are tricky though. So officially, right now, I have 1,543 subscribers. That's not too shabby. Uh, Not too shabby at all. We've been doing it officially a year. So a year, like a few days ago, was the very first video I ever posted on YouTube. So not too bad. Some pretty steady growth. So a lot going through here, and there is a lot of new faces trying to qualify for this race. Of course, you have the Lens, the Logan 341, Marco, um, Bubs, Cacao. Those are the regulars. Those are the names that I know. So there are a lot of new faces in this Group A qualifying session. So that's always good to see. It means that the game is growing. And considering how many qualifying groups that we have for today, I'm sure there are a lot of new guys, especially in this 250 class. A lot of the 250 riders have moved up to that 450 class. Um, Stu K Racing is streaming. I'm not sure if it's on YouTube or Twitch. Surely he posted it in his Discord or his Instagram, so you should be able to find that somewhere. So Lens with a 132.754. Definitely faster than his open practice time, which was like a 133.3. Now he's down into the 132s. At least in Group A, I haven't seen anybody hit that low of a lap time. So Lens, if he can get a good start, he's looking good already. So we all know Lens is fast and consistent. So this guy is gonna be putting a show for us all season. I can just see it now. He's gonna have some competition though with Logan 341, Cacao, and Marco. Mm, that's just in Group A. We have a few more other qualifying sessions too. Plenty of fast guys, so he's definitely gonna have his work cut out for him. But I think he has the speed to get it done. Again, we are 16 minutes away from ending this qualifying session. Again, after this, we take the top 30 fastest times. They go to the main event. We'll have a short intermission, then we'll get back into these motos. So it's going to be kind of a long day of racing, but that is motocross. Let me know in the chat where you're watching from. Again, I'm from New Jersey in the US of A. I know we have lots of international players here. Got people in Wales, England, Germany, all over the world, Brazil. So this is a very popular game among the European riders. So I imagine a lot of you guys are watching from Europe right now. Tomorrow we also have the very last round of the Pro Motocross Championship Series. Will Jet Lawrence win the championship, or is Justin Cooper? I think Justin Cooper would have to do something pretty dirty to regain that points lead. And something bad would have to happen to Jet, like he injures himself in the first moto or in practice or something like that. So, I love the kid. He just turned 18 years old, so I hope nothing like that happens. I think if he actually wins, he'd be maybe the youngest rider since James Stewart to win a championship series. So it's kind of all up in the air, but let's see. Lynn staying consistent with that 132.7. Cacao, let's check on his time right now. We can kind of just skim through the riders like this. So we got a little message to Lynn's in the chat. Oh god. This is all fun and games. We got Marco, Dennis, Lynn's, Oscar. We got two Dennises. We got a Fieldberg, and then we got a Christensen. So we got a Dennis Christensen's and a Fieldberg. We got Logan 341, Cacao, Cobb, Speedbox, Volcano Dilla, Ryan on the EMS Factory Team, Franco, Aria, Maximi V, Enzo, and Bubs and Jez, all in this Group A qualifying session. So still a lot of time remaining. Let's check in. So, if you're in the Discord, Stone Rider just posted. If you want to watch the 450s as well, you can go over. And Stone Rider just, I guess Stu K is going to be streaming on his YouTube page. Just checking in on the riders right now. Marco going down. What is up? What is up? What is up? Ish. Poso. HS, where are you from, my friend? So we're going to take a little break. And we're just going to hang out for a little bit. I'm tuning in to the 450 stream right now on the Stu K Racing YouTube page as well. So make sure you go say what up over there. Stank Dog, Bubs, the only KTM in here. I think they're all Kawasaki's and Hondas. I think we got maybe a couple Huskies and one Suzuki maybe. All right, let's go check Franco out. We are on Franco right now. Let's see. He's moving up. It was a little over. It's a 140 right now. He needs to drop it. He needs to get down into the 136s, I think, if he wants to make it into this main event. Again, guys, you got to remember there are 3 other qualifying sessions on top of this one. So this is just a small portion of the whole entire qualifying session. So got a lot of riders in here, but a lot of riders in other groups. Zavi, Javi Prats. We got Franco on board, going by Speedbox right now. Kawasaki, Versat, Honda, 250F. Speedbox definitely carrying a little bit momentum through this section right here with that inside line around Franco. So Franco's going to have to pick it up just a little bit if he wants to find himself in this A main event. And again, guys, if you don't see your kits, If you don't see your kits in the stream, it's because you didn't get them in the thread in time. Don't put them in 10 minutes before the stream starts, alright? I need them at least a day in advance, okay? So make sure you get them in. We got a 3-week break after this, and then we'll get, then we're going to start round 2. So plenty of time. Make sure you get your skins in before the end, before the next round, for sure. Franco going down. See what Victor. Oh, Victor. Got to restart the lap after that one. So you could cow back on that aerial racing team. Kits are looking good. I can't say it enough. The coloring on the pipes and everything just looks really good. I really want an aerial racing kit. Oh. So we're gonna go free roam right now. It's been a minute, my guys. But let's go around the whole entire track. I'm gonna walk you through this track right now. This is a big track. It's very spread out. It gets pretty choppy coming into some of the corners, but right here we're gonna go over this double finish line, and it kind of sweeps around. Uh, this is a very fast section. You'll see a lot of the riders coming out wide and trying to straighten out this corner as much as possible. Got to watch some of these guys. Some of them are not even hitting that jump. Got to make sure everyone is hitting that ski jump right there. Riders are just wide open. And what you do is you either hold it wide open and you just kind of rip around the outside, or you kind of tuck it in. You kind of take this inside line right there, but it goes back down the hill, inside, outside. Most of the riders are taking that inside corner, jumping back up the hill, inside again, back down the ski jump, back up the hill. You can either go inside or outside on this next section. Triple down into that quad, that quattro up the hill. And then we have that Snake S section right here, right. Back down left. And through these roads right here, it gets pretty tricky trying to make it into this corner right here. But nonetheless, the track continues back up this way, making it a big right, doubling down this off camera. This section is downhill and off camera, so you're trying to turn right, but gravity is trying to take you left, so kind of hard to slow down for this corner. Going right, and then cutting right back to this left. You can see right here another kind of floaty double, right? And then you have this big spectator tabletop. A lot of the riders like to throw it sideways right there, and right here you gotta crack the throttle around this corner because you have a big triple up the hill. Then we're almost done with a lap left, right, back over the finish. And you can see we're getting that checkered flag right now, but that was one lap around the GP of Matterley Basin. So again, guys, we're going to take a short intermission. You can see the whole track right here. You can see how spread out it is. But that start, honestly, it's a very even start. Obviously, if you're on that inside gate, you can see it's the doghouse to your right. If you're on that inside, if you get a pretty decent jump, you can push all the riders out wide. But I've still seen some riders come all the way from the outside and kind of sweep it up around here. They'll kind of do that tomac thing where they're steering with their back tire, back wheel, and they kind of float it around, almost like drifters, like car drifting, and still get a really good start. So even if you don't get a really good spot on the gate, Parker, yeah, R.I.P. buddy. A lot of the riders in the tournament today. Are from the EU, so that is a big consideration on the time for doing this event. Take it back. Everybody is disconnecting. We're going to take a short intermission. Again, you can go check the official results at the mymxb.com. Check out the official sponsors. We have Big USA. We have Aerial MX Mods, which is run by Insane, great pillar of the community. You know, all these guys, Stone Rider, Mook Lab, Insane. All these guys put a lot of work into this, so shout out to those guys. I'm always grateful to be a part of these series. I kind of fell into it. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat as well, but like I said, always thankful and honored to be a part of the series. We're definitely going to a short intermission with the servers. It should be fairly quick, 10 minutes or so to get all the timing and scoring in, and then the results will be announced on the MyMXB website. So make sure you go check that out. And I guess we're gonna close out of here, and I might try to go in and grab some bike skins from the Discord while we're waiting. Let's see. See, everybody's throwing their skins in last minute, guys. I hate that y'all do that. Oh, you gotta stop. 136, dude. Honestly, that's pretty good. I think my fastest lap, honestly, is like a 138. So that's on a 250 as well. But you know, I think that's good for me. Just for a casual player like myself, that's pretty good. Riders protections, chest. So let's get in here. We're gonna try to get as many skins in before this race as we can. Riders protections, chest, paints. All right, let's get patches in here. So we're rocking the patches right now. I'm trying to get all the paints. Let's see. Again, I hate that you guys do this to me. It's always a rush to get in. So make sure before the next race, it's 3 weeks out, make sure you get them in plenty of time. Obviously, I'm a pro at this. I'm pretty good at getting shit in really fast. So, hey, well, we're going to try to make it happen. We got that 2020 Bell helmet, some paints coming through, patches. What's up? I'm talking to you, buddy. Got some gloves. Got some gloves. Yo, dude, I've been good, kind of. New Jersey's a shit show right now. Um, I'm working 2 other jobs. As much as I'd love um, to do YouTube full time, it's just not paying the bills yet. But trust me, I'm very optimistic. I'm working my butt off. Um, so yeah, I'd love to, eventually be able to do YouTube full time, but right now, I just can't. So yeah, I've just been working a lot. Working a lot and dealing with natural disasters, I guess. It's gonna be a tough one, honestly. It's gonna be hard to choose. We'll have to check. I'll have to see what my prediction is um, after the official times come in for qualifying. It's a pretty good indication. Not always the case, but a pretty good indication on who's going to be at least in the top 5. So I'm trying to throw all these bad boys in here real quick. We got that black sheep paint. So guys, if you want to know what I'm doing right now, is I'm trying to add as many of these last minute box skins. That's what I'm doing right now. So I'm just kind of busting through before. Yeah, dude. Compared to a lot of my friends and neighbors, like we're fine. But yeah, we're fine. We're just blessed to be here, and nothing but positive vibes here. Speedbox, no! So apparently the official results are up right now on the MyMXB website, mymxb.com. You can go check out the official results. There is there is a bead main, but there is a bead main, but it will not be streamed. That is for sure. I do know that. So again, guys, there is an official thread. There is an official aerial EMX bike skin thing thread. You got to go to the MX Bikes Discord, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see it down there. So make sure you send your skins over there. So we're gonna get this popping. I'm not gonna be able to get the rest of these skins in before this race starts. So I'll have to wait till round number 2. My hair is all crazy, boys. Here we go. Hair's all crazy, dudes. Alright, we're pulling in the race right now. So we're waiting for the servers to go up. So you can go click on that link down in the description. Make sure you go down there and you can see the official results. The results are public right now. So don't forget to go check them out. See if you're going to be in that top 30. No easy task with some of the fastest riders in the world. Think about it. Think about how many people play this game, and there's only 30 getting in. So yeah, sometimes it's really here's my just this is just my opinion. This is my opinion only. Sometimes the people that they're winning and they're playing this game a lot, and unless you have the time or you're just freaking naturally gifted to just kick ass in the game, then sometimes it might be more fun. You might get more air time, more racing time, just building your craft if you do an AMS race, right? Um, and it's kind of a natural progression, you know. So join the AMS. You might have more fun, and you're still gonna get to do as many races as the pros are. So I would recommend, yeah, join an AM series. Yeah, we got a lot of McChickens, a lot of Lens, a lot of Marco, a lot of Hemi, um, a lot of Logan 341. We got a lot of popular riders in this series. So, servers are up. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. You know, I feel like McChicken is better at outdoors than he is indoors, but you know, I think here, let me give you my top five. All right, I'll give you my top five. I think McChicken's gonna be up there. I think Hemi's gonna be up there. I think Lens is gonna be up there. I think Marco will be up there, and let me guess, maybe one more. Is Greg the Legend? Is he doing these races? Cause Greggy's quick. You know, there's a lot of other fast guys too, but they're doing the 450 class. So, but I think if you're putting your money on somebody, McChicken, Lens, Hemi, Logan 341, uh, those. I think those guys are going to be, or at least have proven in the past couple seasons that they are one of the most consistent, some of the most consistent riders in the game. So not only do you have to have the speed to race in these events, you also have to be consistent. You have to go 6 or 7 laps without making a big mistake. So unless you can do that, then you're not gonna get very far. At least in this series, anyways. Again, guys, I'm TKO Smokey. I'm your host. I'm gonna be doing this stream. I've been away for a while, but now I'm back with the boys over at Ariel. Speedbox, I know you got the speed. I know you got the speed. I'm not questioning. Trust me. Trust me, guy. I'm not I'm not questioning your speed. But as you know, I mean, those guys are very consistent. You know, they play a lot. They've been playing the game. They played Sim. They played they got a lot of miles under their belt, a lot of hours. And that's why I'm saying if you're just now getting into this game, like, of course you want to be like, fast, like the top guys or like the guys you see videos on and things like that. But dude, you just gotta play it. Just like keep putting that consistency on there. Keep ripping public lobbies with their homies. Like it's a good indication. Like when you go into a public lobby, like if you're consistently, top 1 or 2 times, you probably can start trying to do some races too. So you hop in a pub lobby. What do you call that pub lob? When you get in that pub lob, bro, you get in that public lobby, and you're crushing them, dude. That's when you know it's time to race. So still loading in. The servers are up. Riders are loading into the gate as we speak. All right, boys and girls. Woo! We are here. Oh my goodness. Oh my freaking goodness. We are here for the main attraction. We're doing this free roam like you should. So riders are loading into the gate. Yeah, A and B are at the same time. Again, only the A is streamed, so if you're wondering, you're like, where is that B stream? You're not going to get it. It's only for... Look at that. That try-hard racing team. We got some try-hard boys in here. Alright, you know what that means. Alright, so we have a little error. I think there was no collisions. There was no collisions set up for the race, so they're going to have to reset the server. Should only take a few minutes, and we'll be back in, and we'll get the stream going as soon as we can. Here we go. Yo, Speedbox. Hey, you never know. You know, that'd be so funny if you came in as an alternate and then just, you know, like got top 5. That would be amazing. I mean, I feel like that's happened before, at least in the Supercross series. Da -da 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 -da. So we're just okay. So we're loading in, so bear with me, guys. You know, Zach, I'd love to say that I'm excited about the MXGP game, but I really didn't like the last one, so I'm not really excited about it. I'm obviously, you know, once I play it, I'll know, but I'm not that excited about MXGP 2022. I mean, what are your thoughts, chat? Like, what do you think? MXGP, are you a Milestone? Are you guys Milestone fans? Do you like playing the Milestone games? That is a question. Uh, you know, Zach, this is the GP. This is Matterley Basin. This is the great the GP of Great Britain. I'm not racing this. I'm merely doing the commentary. So we're loading in. Should be just a few minutes. Yeah, we're just waiting while the track loads in. We got 25 viewers in here. Okay, okay, not bad for the first stream back. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you go down there and hit that like button for me. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We'll be doing this. We're going to be covering the whole aerial EMX Championship Series. Yeah, after bikes, no MX game is good enough. I agree with you on that. So this is 30 minutes plus 1. This is a long race. So I hope you guys are ready. Hang in there with me. Get going on this. 30 minutes plus 1. Let's hope these guys got enough gas in their bike. We got Dennis. Let's see who we got in here. We got McManus, Marco, Lenz, Hemi, Cacao, Karma, Dennis, Babum, Boardman, Jojo, Jay Killa, Oscar, Skills, Chap, Victor, Croquet, Isaac, Mountain for Drew. I guess that's Mountain Dew. We'll call him Mountain Drew. Hankin, Sater, Victor, Steiner, Jay, Logan341, FTY, Lucas, Owen, Westwall. Oh, Westwall's in here. Jones797, Sir J. So I'm starting to see some familiar faces. We got a lot of fast guys in this 250 class. So, who are your predictions? Who are your predictions so far? We got Lenz, we got Hemi, we got McManus. McManus is always good about throwing those heaters down. We got Victor right there on the MX Mods Racing team. Let's go down here into the pits. Check these riders out. Look at it. Nope. Levy, you're just in time. We're about to start the very first moto of round number 1 of the Aerial EMX Championship Series. This is the 250 class. We're at Matterley Base in the GP of Great Britain. We got 30 riders all anxiously waiting to give their bikes hell out here on this big long track, bros. So glad to see you here. We got Lenz, we got Chap, we got Hankin. A lot of fast riders, a lot of big names for this 250 race. Got some riders out on the track as well. So just giving the track a look-see. Race should be starting any minute. Go on here. McManus says, fingers shaking, and the sound of that horn, you know what it means. 45 seconds left on the clock. See all the riders getting ready for this round number 1, the Aerial EMX Championship Series. We are at the GP of Great Britain. All these riders getting ready. 30-second board is up. Garcia did not make it. So let's get going. 15-second board is up. Who's going to get the whole shot for round number 1 of the Aerial EMX Championship Series? Only time will tell. Here we go. Lenz with a great jump off that gate. He's going to hold that inside line. But Victor and Lenz bar to bar coming into the second corner. Lenz, Victor, a slew of riders, a couple going down mid-pack. And so right now, You got Lenz and Victor running 1 and 2. We got a ghost bike off to the side. Everybody watch out! And that's going to take a few riders out. That is no good. We're going to cut back over to this portion of the track, and it looks like Victor is still right on Lenz, followed by Dennis on that aerial racing team, and Owen Pittman. So your top 4 riders, top 5 riders are starting to spread out just a little bit. And Victor is not going to let Lenz go. Right here, and on a half a lap remaining in this first lap. Again, this is a 30-minute plus 1. Back up this big triple up. Top 2 riders going over that finish. Victor in second, Dennis in third, Owen in fourth. You can see McManus right there in 6th place, but we got a lot of riders coming through the field on the sweeper before the finish line. So Jones in the back. Some of these riders, Oscar, are having some bad luck. Mountain Drew towards the back of the field, and we're going to go back up on the other side of the track. Lynn still out to that lead. Oh, something must have happened to Lenz, because now he's back in third, and Owen Pittman has moved in that 2nd place position. So Lenz went from first to third, so we must have missed a mistake. Guys, if you're tuning into the stream, make sure you go down there and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. This is going to be the channel for all of the 250 Aerial EMX series. So don't forget to hit that bell notification so when we're live, you do not miss any of the racing action. We are in a few minutes down of this first moto. So we're doing a 30 plus 1. Victor out to that lead. Owen in second. Lenz in third. So some big names out front already. So Lenz crashed. So Moto Patrol is saying Lenz crashed. So considering that he crashed on that first lap and is still in 3rd place, still looking pretty good. Take it back over the field. Down this big ski jump. This is a very fun view right here. You can see the riders just launching down the ski slope. These riders are just holding these throttles wide open, trying to get the power back to the ground. Right here, you can kind of see them. This is like a pretty open section of the track, but then the back section gets gets very turny, very choppy, and a lot of off cameras on this backside of this GP track. So right now, where is Hemi? So Hemi on that Start Your Systems Honda racing team, back there in 8th. Let's check it back with him. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna go onto orbit with Hemi for Start Your Systems. Butterplay, thank you for the sub, my guy. But right now, Hemi with a bad start, seeing if he can make the move and get into that top 5. He's got Cacao, McManus, and Dennis right in front of him. These guys are very fast on this track. It's going to be no easy task for Hemi. Right here. Going outside in. Let's see what he does on this next section. He's going to go far left and go on the outside corner. Let's see what he does. So Dennis going, oh, into out. So he cuts around. I think Hemi's going to try to square him up on this next corner. Let's see. Who's going to make the first mistake? Is it going to be Dennis on the aerial team or Hemi on the Start Your Systems team? You can see Crockett going in the opposite direction as they're going up the hill over this big quad. Can he get all the way over? Yes, he can. So Owen Pittman now into the lead for the CDDES Yamaha Racing Team. Owen Pittman looking good out here in that first place position. Out here representing all the Yamaha fanboys. Looking good out there, the number 606. Slow and steady. So he's in the top 6 in the early lap, but now he's found himself in first and he goes down. And that's going to allow Victor and Linz to make the move on Owen. So Linz, your early leader, went down, moved back to third. He's now found himself in second place. You can already see the track getting pretty beat up. Right there with those ruby red slippers on. Linz looking to make the move on Victor for this first place position. Again, still early in the moto, 23 minutes remaining plus 1. Again, we're doing 30 minutes plus 1 lap for these motos. We're doing 2 motos. We're taking the best score. We're averaging the lowest score wins in the motocross format. So the best score you can get is going 1-1. But if you can't do that, the lowest score is always the best bet. So a second is as good as a first as long as you win that second moto. So these guys are ripping around here. And I think Linz knows there's 22 minutes remaining in the race. He doesn't want to make any major mistakes right now. He's right on Victor, not pushing too hard, and just like that, makes the move. Victor with a small mistake lets Linz pass him for that lead. You can see we step back just a little bit with Owen Pittman on that Yamaha, and you can see right here the top 2 running right here. Sometimes it is just a glitch in the game. Obviously, his hand is touching the handlebar, or he wouldn't be on the track. As you can see, your top 5 right now: Linz, Victor, Owen, Dennis, Crockett, and McManus on that McMonster team, number 13. So trying to get the McMonster boys on the podium. You can see the top 4, top 3 right there, because Crockett. We got Crockett. Alright. So Logan 341. What happened to Logan? We're going to go on board with McManus. So on that McMonster Energy Kawasaki Racing Team. Currently in 6th place. Trying to get that McMonster team into the top 5. If you get top 5, you have a really good shot of making that top 3, making the podium. And first round, you want to maximize the points. So that's what these riders are doing right now. Again, 20 minutes remaining in this race, 10 minutes down. So right now, I think it's going as everyone expected. Linz out to that lead. Sorry about that, guys. Linz out to that early lead. Only a half a second back. But we got Victor and Owen in second. Dennis in 4th. Crockett in 5th. Oh, McManus goes down. And that's going to allow Dennis, Christian, FTY, all these riders are going to get by him. So big mistake for McManus in this first moto. Again, riding for that McMonster Energy Kawasaki Racing Team. We're going to go back up front with Linz. Other than that first lap tip over, he's been running a pretty consistent race. We'll start calling Linz Dorothy, though, with those bright red boots. He's going to start clicking them together, clicking off those laps. And again, Lynn's being from England. Basically, it's home turf right here, so there's no place like home right now for Lynn's. Out with almost a 6-second lead. Still 19 minutes remaining in the Moto. Can he hold on? You can see right there, Hemi dropped back to 12th place. I'm going to check in with that number 100 of Cacao on that aerial racing team. So back here, this is the battle for your top 10. You have FTY, McManus, and Cacao. I think McChicken, see, that is a good question. Where did McChicken go? I think he might have glitched out, or he might have rage quit. So who knows? Because I can only see the top 22. There's 30 riders on here, but I can only see the top 22 from this POV. What do you guys think? If Lenz gets this first Moto win, will he go 1-1 for the day? What do you guys think in the chat? So Cacao going down. Definitely not good for him. So a lot of the faster guys are going to get in front of Cacao after that big mistake. Let's see where Dennis Christensen is on that aerial racing team. Banksy, that is a good point. He could have just fallen asleep. He could have just fallen asleep at the start. Like, I remember one of my first races back in the day. I mean, I think it was my very first race on a 60, like an old Kawasaki 60. It was this old local track. They had lights and everything, but they always ran behind. I think my race didn't even start till like 11:30. I'm like a little kid. And I literally fell asleep at the starting gate, and I remember just being woken up by my dad, and he was like, "Son, I think it's time to go home." Like, he wasn't gonna put me out there. He didn't put me in danger, so you know, I fell asleep and then I went home. So that might have been what McChicken has done. So who knows? You know, you forget all these players are from all over the world, so we're all in different time zones. And so he's probably getting some sleep, and Dennis goes down. Oh no. The worst place to go down, obviously, is... What do we have going here? We got Lucas on that tryhard team, rocking the 100 as well, so that's kind of weird. So, Owen Pittman in second still. Victor in third, so holding steady. Let's see where Dennis is. Man, there is battles all over the track right now. So we're about 15 minutes into this first moto, and you know what that means. I'm not gonna say it. 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on your car insurance with Geico. Jack is riding the 450s in the outdoors, so I got a lot of big names. We got Daz Shoes, Aiden, Jack, MX. A lot of those guys are riding the 450. This is the 250 portion of the class. So we got Lenz, Victor, Logan 341, Hemi, which is usually a top 5 guy, is back here struggling in this first moto, currently in 9th place. A lot of time he could work his way back. He's about 30 seconds down of Lenz, who's currently in first right now. Lenz already getting into lap traffic. So we're back on board with Jack on this orbit view right now. We're going to get a bird's eye view of the whole race to see where everybody is at. So 11 minutes, 41 seconds plus 1 remaining in this race. Had to stand up, had to take a little break. My leg was asleep and I couldn't sit down anymore. So sorry about that. But you can see Linz has got a 30-second lead over second place right now. And we got 11 minutes remaining in this race. I think he has, it's pretty safe to say he's got this race in the bag. So Hemi making his way, was in 12th. Now has worked his way into 6th. So let's see what Hemi can do right now. Guys, appreciate you tuning in to the stream. Make sure you go down there and hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe as well. Again, we're on board with Hemi for the Start Your Systems team. Yes, that is Kellen Williams, Kellen Brower. Start Your Systems Kellen. That is his official team. So Hemi in some good company right now. I know Dad Shoes from the game, but I don't really know him like in real life or have really ever talked to him much in the game. You know, it is a small community, but everybody kind of keeps to their own friends and things like that, which is fine. You know, he does. Everybody's got a lot of stuff going on. It's hard to be friends with hundreds of people. That's all I gotta say. Let's go back in here, check with Marco. So Marco on that Mid Creations team with Linz. I think they're on the same team. I think Mid Creations runs a Honda and Kawasaki. McManus out there as well. So your top 10 as of right now are Linz, Victor, Crockett, FTY, Lucas, Hemi, Dennis, Logan 341, Victor, and Cacao. So every team being represented in the top 10 right now, so it's always good to see. Okay, 8.5 minutes remaining in this first moto. Again, after this race, we'll take a short intermission, and then we'll muscle through moto number 2. You can see how slippery and rough. You're starting to see all these little square edge bumps on the track. When it starts looking shiny, that means the track's getting kind of slippery. So you gotta start being careful. You don't want to. It's very easy to slide your front end out when the track starts looking like that. Marco not too far back. Right there, let's see. Marco right there. Only collides. On board with, let's see, Boardman on that Verb Moto team. So running top 13 right now. I'm gonna check in and see all the cuts on the track. So back up to the front with Lens, showing an absolute dominant performance other than that first lap little tip over. Guy's been in the lead for most of this first moto. Sure, he's going to have a nice video for his YouTube channel. You'll probably get to see all of the action either tonight or tomorrow on this thing. So don't forget to go check that out, as well as check in and rewatch the race commentary. Maybe send the video to your friends or any of your homies that you think would enjoy something like this. The esports thing is a whole other experience, It's a huge world, and then a tiny community, and you have all different types of world views and different types of upbringings. And the cool thing about esports is that it brings all those, it breaks all the barriers. That's one thing that I really enjoy about esports, or just like gaming in general, is that it breaks the barriers. You actually get to talk, and you really do build a relationship with people that you outside looking in. If you were to meet them in real life, maybe you would never even say hello to them. So that is, I think, one of the positive things about gaming and just esports racing in general, is that you hang out and you get to talk with and make friends with people you normally wouldn't get the opportunity to do. So yeah, if you've ever thought about getting a gaming PC and or even getting MX bikes, I mean, I would highly recommend it. I got my Discord link down there. If you want to meet up, or not meet up, but if you want to chat and like build a community and join a community that's really nice and helpful, I would say the MX bikes community is definitely one of those. So if you're thinking about it, I would definitely highly recommend it. But again, 4.5 minutes remaining in this race, and Lens is still out to a 30-second lead. And I don't even think the guy is trying anymore. He's probably talking and explaining about how he makes a grilled cheese sandwich right now. He might be taking a cigarette break too. I have no idea. We got some Lens haters though in the lobby. Brianna Bell does not want Lens to win. Let's see. We got Lucas for that tryhard esports team. Oh, and Hemi. Hemi has slowly been working his way towards the top, towards the podium this whole race. Hemi is always a sleeper. When you least expect it, Hemi is on the gas. Sheesh, Hemi. Gotta warn me next time, brother. Here we go. Hemi's just shredding. Sure, we're on the orbit view with Hemi from the Star Your Systems team on that Honda Racing. That Honda Racing team making that Honda bark around the track, but also, look at here, you can see the timing and scoring gaps right over here. A bunch of Hondas, a couple of Husqvarnas, some Kawasaki's. Let's go check back with McManus on that McMonster Energy team. So 2:20 remaining in this race. McManus is trying to work his way into that top 10. There is still time. Let's see if the guy can get it done. But here's the battle right here. Lens and Lucas Aridis. guys are scrubbing. It's insane to see these guys rip around the track. These guys are definitely hauling. So Victor's still in second. Lynn's still in first. Lynn's just working his way through the lap traffic. So a little over a minute plus a lap remaining in this first moto. Again, guys, after the race, you can go down into the description. Make sure you hit that My MXB link. You can sign up for round number 2 or check the official results. So don't forget to do that. We got Jay Killa, the Mike Killa. Honestly, I knew Lenz was going to do good, but I didn't think he would be 32 seconds ahead of the rest of the field good. Now, hey, my guy, I'm sorry for doubting thou speed, but I mean, I'm not doubting. You know, there's no doubting. There's no doubting in here. But now, I mean, this could just be a really good try for Lenz. Lenz is, sheesh, look at this. So Lenz is putting all of his critics, all of his haters to bed with this performance in Moto number 1. So after Lenz crosses the finish line, got about a half lap till he does that. He's going to have one more lap after that. 34-second lead over second place. Guy has lapped into, is he going to lap into the top 15 by the end of this moto? Phantasm Comics, Greg! Greg, my guy, thanks for tuning in. Also, if I can't get out of the stream in time, hold on to that comic, and after the race, I'll come by your house, and I'll just Venmo you for that comic, if that's okay. White flag means one lap remaining in this first moto. We're going to follow around Lenz, the leader right now with a 34-second lead over second place. Right here you can see. About to lap Marco. That is incredible. I thought Marco would be, you know, closer to the top, at least running in top 5, but honestly it's had some bad luck. That is a possibility. We'll have to ask him if he play. No, you know, I think he there's a couple other games he plays, I'm pretty sure, for sure. But he's definitely ripping around. He has a huge lead right now, riding for that Mid-Creations Honda team. We're gonna go on board with him. This whole section right here is downhill and off camera. So gravity is trying to pull you to the left and you're trying to go to the right. So it's kind of a difficult section to carry your speed. So only a few sections left up the triple up. And here we go. Lenz gonna get that checkered flag. That whip Indian air looking stylish as always for your Moto number 1 leader. Lenz getting that first place position for Moto number 1, maximizing his points for round 1 of the Aerial EMX Championship Series. So all of the riders getting that checker flag right here. So a great early bout to the beginning of that moto, but steady does it as Lenz pulls a huge lead by the end of that race, finishing 35 seconds over that second place position. So, Victor and Hemi, somehow Hemi came back from 12th and got top 3. So, trying to maximize his points as well, putting that Start Your Systems Honda machine on the podium for Moto #1. Victor on that MXB team. Also, Lucas on that Tryhard team, FTY. Got a lot of top guys right here. No surprise here. So the McManus, Marco, the guys for the McMonster team are going to have to step it up for Moto #2. We'll check here on the official, non-official results. We'll check out the fastest lap of the race. Was Logan 341 with a 131.3. So absolutely insane lap time. Let's see where he got. Logan 341. So Logan 341 ended up leaving the race. So you see everybody. It looks like shit talk from afar, but these guys race against each other all the time, and it's all fun and games, trust me. So we're going to take a short intermission. We're going to take a short intermission. We'll be back for Moto #2. Again, if you go down into the description, you can check the official results on the MyMXB website, mymxb.com. If you're watching the stream and you don't see your bike skin on there, just make sure you go down there and put it in the thread, so by round 2, I'll have it and we'll be set. So don't be putting it 10 minutes. Don't be putting it 10 minutes before the thing. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to get it for you. So we're going to do about a 10-minute break. What are your thoughts on the race? Lens. You know, Lens, I don't think it was a surprise that, he had the potential to win, but the fact that Hemi came back from 12th, 13th place, something like that, and worked his way all the way back into that podium spot. Hell of a ride. Let's see, penalties. Only one penalty for Lens. Lap 8. I think everyone gets a cutting penalty at the beginning. Make sure these guys are watching the stream. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, these guys are not ready. Oh my god. All right, so we're bringing it back. It's a very fast turnaround. So we did a 30-minute plus 1, and now we're back for Moto #2. Again, some of the fastest riders in the world. This is the top 30. Hundreds of riders tried to qualify for this race, and only a few made it in. Again, these servers are out of France. Mook Lab, Stone Rider, and Insane. But here we go for Moto. You can see the 15-second board is up. Who's going to get the whole shot for Moto #2? Here we go. Gates are down. Throttles are open. Bring it back. We got Victor with the hole shot. He is a hole shot master. I think that's 2 hole shots in a row. We got Dennis in second. Crockett in third. We got Hemi in fifth. Where is Lenz? Sorry, guys. So Victor with that hole shot. Still in the first lap. And Aridus goes down. So we got Dennis for that aerial racing team in first place right now with Crockett in second, Isaac in third, Boardman in third on that Verb Moto team, and Hemi with definitely a better start for Moto number 2 in fourth, finishing third in that first Moto. But with a start like this, he definitely has the speed to get the overall. This track is looking beat though, so it's pretty slippery. Marco making that mistake back there in fifth. Where is Lenz? Where is Lenz? Did Lenz make it back in time? I'm not sure. So here we go. So we got Dennis, Crockett, and Hemi in your top 3. So races everywhere right on the track right now. I don't see Lenz anywhere. I hope we don't have a restart. And that looks to be the case. So we're going to get a red flag on that race. I don't think Lenz made it in. So Lenz, an interesting pick on the gate. So we're getting a full-blown restart for Moto number 2, red flag. And a couple riders down. A couple riders did not make it in. So can Victor go 3 for 3 for the hole shots? Here we go. Board is sideways. Who's going to get the hole shot for Moto number 2 of round number 1 of the Aerial EMX Championship Series? Is Victor going to get it again? Who's getting it? Oh! Both Victors out front, and I think Victor, oh, Victor goes down trying to get that hole shot. Carnage everywhere. So Isaac in second. Who is that in first place? We got Dennis on the aerial racing team. What is going on here in the back? So Lenz running in fifth right now. Dennis on the aerial racing team in that first place position. Well, this is going to be interesting. Where is Hemi? That is a question, because only Hemi and a few other riders actually have the chance of taking that overall spot from Lenz. Again, Lenz has the best opportunity, the best chance to get the overall going. First place in that first moto. You know, we do 2 motos and we take the overall score from your first and the second moto. So Lenz already in second place. So going 1-2 right now. He would have the overall, but I don't think he's going to settle for that. I think he's going for that 1-1 for round number 1. So Isaac back here. And Hemi. What happened to Hemi? All the way in the back. So Lynn's still in third place. Get these riders going up that quad right here. Big booters. Ooh. So Jake Hill all the way in the back, so something bad must have happened to him in those early laps. So Dennis still in the lead, but Lynn's putting heavy pressure on him right now. Again, we're only a few laps into this race, but you can see these boys are serious about this moto. Here we go. Lynn's going out wide. He's going to try to cut in, and he made the pass look easy. So back down the hill we go. So Lynn's from England. This is a hometown race for him. See if he makes the quad up the hill. Makes it look easy. And this is kind of the S section right here. A lot of riders have trouble here. A lot of riders slide out. Having no problems right there. But Dennis looking strong through there and made up a little bit of ground on Lynn's. So Lynn's going to have to clean that up for that next lap. But this battle is just now brewing. 25 minutes remaining in this second moto. But Dennis Christensen looking great on that aerial racing team. Definitely a good pickup for that team. Lynn's cornering speed is just out of this world. You can see it. It looks like he's diving in every single corner. It looks like actually when he hits the corner, it's more of a speed boost, which is crazy. And here we go, outside the end. Check it back here. So 3, 4. Back down the ski jump we go. These are your top 30 riders in the world battling in the round number 1 of the Aero EMX Championship Series. These guys are hauling right now. Even the guys in the very back, you think they look slow in here. They don't even really look slow in here, but if you were to go race these guys in a pub lob, they would absolutely destroy the field. And that's what's so deceiving about these pro riders. And right here, though, looks like looks like Christensen is definitely found a little extra boost. Started to kind of fall off the pace just for like a half a lap or so, but now he's picked it up. It's kind of found a second rhythm, and it's almost reeled Lynn's back in. So let's see how this next lap goes. Either Lynn's is going to pull more time, or he's going to lose it. So we got to keep a close eye on that. So I pulled maybe a half a second on that lap, so not much. 3, 4 right there. Victor coming over. Boardman. Just love the sound of those bikes flying by. Here we go. We got a train of riders right here. And there's Hemi. All the way back. What happened to Hemi in 14th? Got third in that first moto. I mean, there's still 23 minutes remaining, but This isn't like Kimmy. He needs to be in the front. If he wants a shot of competing for this title, he's got to be up front every single race. Because it obviously Lenz is going to be on the podium every single race. So it's almost like in IRL, you know, Justin Cooper, Jeremy Martin, Jet Lawrence, those guys, you just know that those guys are going to be top 5 every single day, no matter what. So if you don't plan on being top 5, then you're not going to have a shot. Okay, guys, if you're just now tuning into the stream, make sure you smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We're over halfway there, and we can't do it without you guys. So appreciate the support. Here we go, down here. Got Lenz right here. Lenz must have made a mistake because Dennis has closed the gap on him. Went from a 3-second lead to now he's on his back tire. What to do? What to do? I honestly don't think Lenz is sweating it. He's got all the confidence in the world. This guy feels like he can come from dead last and come all the way back to first. No worries on his end. So Dennis on that aerial racing team still pushing Lenz on the back of that downhill over there. Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. So Boardman on that Verb Moto team, ripping around, but he's got Harkin on his back tire right now. 20 minutes remaining in the second moto. Boardman trying to improve on his first moto results. He'd love to get that Verb Moto racing team up on that podium. You can see how spread out this track is. Riders all over the field. So this section right here is getting pretty beat. You can see this line right here by pit lane. Most of the riders were hitting this far left and kind of using this little embankment to kind of springboard off to the next section. So line choice is very important in this game, just like in real life. Go back on board with Lenz. Yeah, appreciate that sub, South Aesthetic. Yeah, Lenz is on another level. 18 minutes remaining in this second moto and already a 6-second lead. But great ride for Boardman running in that top 3 position. Where is Hemi? He's gonna have to get in the top 3 or 4 if he wants to get an over, or at least get on the podium. So Hemi on the move, getting in front of Isaac right there. That's going to move Hemi into that 8th place position. Check in on Oscar. And Hemi is right behind him. Oh, and Hemi goes down. Oh, McManus and everybody's going to get around Hemi. So all that hard work for nothing at the moment. So Dennis just putting in a strong performance right here. New pickup for the aerial racing team. Still keeping Lens honest out there. First moto, Lens won by 35 seconds. Let's see if he can better that, or if Dennis can keep him honest. We're just checking in right now on the rest of the field. So you can see the riders scrubbing that last little jump after the finish as low as they can to try to get those tires back on the ground. The longer you're in the air, the more time you're giving away to the rest of your opponents. You want to get that power. You want to get those wheels back on the ground. So Lens is just opening up that lead. Dennis was keeping him honest earlier in the race, but we're still 15 minutes remaining in this race. And the lead is just getting bigger every single lap. So lead is up to almost 9 seconds, 14 minutes remaining in this moto. Again, if you want to check the official results or sign up for round number 2, go down into the description and hit that MyMXB link. All the information that you need to know will be there. Hope to see you in the next round, which is going to be 3 weeks from today. A lot of Hondas and Kawasaki's, not too many KTM's or Husqvarna's. Now in the Supercross, there were a lot of Kawasaki's, a lot of Husqvarna's, but looks like a lot more Hondas now. I don't know if that's because of Jet Lawrence or because people just feel like it's a better bike, but I personally ride the Honda, but I've been riding a Honda on motorcycle games for years, so whether they're good or bad, I'm just riding one. So you gotta let me know in the chat what you're riding. You a Honda guy, Suzuki guy? this little train. We got a nice battle going on right here. From Babam. Lap times are low 130s. .131s, 130. That's a really good time. If you're 132, 132s and below. Appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. Make sure if you're new to the channel, make sure you go hit that subscribe button. Also make sure you hit that smash the like button as well. So Lynn's pulling out an even bigger lead. He's going to be getting into some lap traffic soon. He is just ripping. He's always in the right gear too. I'd love to know his gear ratio for this track. He might be running stock, who knows? Wouldn't surprise me. So we're just going to kind of follow Lynn's right here and see what he's doing. Gonna get that quad up. Looks like J Kill having a little issue right there on that Husqvarna. Lynn's on that Honda having no issues whatsoever. Came through that nice little roller section nice and easy. And this is the downhill off camera section of the track. He's gonna go wide and he's gonna cut in. What a nice line right there. A lot easier said than done. Definitely Lynn's making it look easy out there on the track. So 10 minutes remaining in this race. And the guy has just now found his rhythm. That's the thing about Lynn's. You can kind of stay with him for the first like 5, 6, 7 minutes of the race, but it's just so hard to keep that pace the whole entire time. Josh, thank you for the sub, buddy. Appreciate that. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate it. Definitely getting our money's worth today. 2 30-minute plus ones and a qualifying session. So this stream is going to be extra long. Hope you guys don't mind that. Let me know if you want me to stream the qualifying session or just the motos. So either one is fine with me. It doesn't matter either way. This is on a heater this time, I can tell. Definitely feeling the flow. You can barely hear the squeaking of the brakes. Here we go. Let's see what this time is. Woo! What a heater. I'm sure he wishes he could just pull off the track now, but still 8.5 minutes remaining in this moto. This stream has pretty much turned into a Lynn's montage. 129 was Lynn's best lap in that last moto, so yeah. Lynn's running mad lap times. So Boardman, let's check in with Boardman because Boardman's moved into that second place position. Battling out with skills. You can see Dennis fallen off the pace just a little bit. Was running in second, now has found himself in fourth place. So right now it's Lens, Skills, and Boardman battling out for that second place position, and Dennis Christensen right behind them on that aerial racing team. So we didn't want to see it happen, but it happened. Lens is kind of running away with these first two motos of the series. Is that going to be the story, or is someone going to duke it out and do battle with him? I thought it would be Hemi, but right now Hemi running in sixth place. I'm a little disappointed in his results right now. I thought he'd be a little better, but this might not be his track, so we'll see. Again, they release the tracks an hour before the official qualifying session, so you never know what track you're going to be on. This could just be a bad track for Hemi. So Skills in second, Boardman in third, Christensen in fourth, and Hemi in fifth. So we'll have to see what happens with the overall, since Hemi got third in that first moto. Take it back with Boardman. So Skills opening up a little bit of a lead over third place. Let's see if Dennis can come back and pass Boardman. Was running in second most of the moto. Now he's found himself in that fourth place position. Yeah, it's crazier that the more eroded or the more the track wears down, the faster it's getting. Usually the tracks get rougher, but it's just kind of weird with the erode. This was a stock track in the game, so it was made many years ago, so it's kind of weird how it breaks down. It's almost like worse 5 or 6 laps into it, but when you've been on a track this long, it almost wears down all of the braking bumps. So I know a lot of the tracks like Southwick and tracks like that, they definitely don't smooth out. They definitely get way rougher. Let's see, but Lens with a 19-second lead over second place, 4.5 minutes remaining in this moto. Gonna take it home for the Mick Creations team. Lens just flying through there over the ski jump, back up the hill. Looks like he's ready for the series. And honestly, after watching the first two motos, it looks like he's going to be the favorite to win this championship. So someone's going to have to step up. Again, there's 3 weeks in between this race and the next one. So these guys like Skills and Boardman and Christensen and Hemi, they're going to have to do their work in these next 3 weeks, because losing by 30 seconds every moto is not going to cut it. Sir, sorry to hear that, buddy. Maybe next one. Here we go. Still Lens. We got a nice battle back here, though, with Dennis. Not letting Boardman go. Steiner and McManus. Man, Hemi's doing everything he can to catch up to Dennis. But Dennis is trying to catch up to Boardman, so... Yeah, there are definitely cuts on the track, and you can go down here and check right here. It lets you know all of the cutting. Keegan, appreciate the sub, buddy. So FTY retired, you can see down here as well. So this keeps track of all the cuts, and certain cuts are worth more time. So as long as he didn't do a huge cut, I don't think it's really going to affect his overall results. But Hemi, where is Hemi? So Hemi made the move. So Hemi made the move on Christensen. So about 7 seconds out of Boardman. I don't think he can catch up, but anything can happen. We got lappers, could play a role, or just a mistake by Boardman. So I think Boardman wants to catch Skills, though. Lynn's just literally absolutely making it look easy right now. So after this lap, he's going to have 1 lap remaining. Crab, I appreciate that. Been kind of lacking on putting out the videos lately, but I'm gonna make it my goal to be more consistent next month. I'll probably get a couple more out in between this race and round number 2. But yeah, appreciate that. Keegan! Are you freaking kidding me? What the heck? Keegan with the $80 donation. Holy moly. Keegan. Holy shnikes. Hey, appreciate that, dude. Big hoss in it. Keegan over here with an $80 donation. Really appreciate that. Lynn's getting this first place, though. Keegan, my guy, you're my hero. Whoa! Keegan with another $80 donation. What the heck? Holy... So... That's insane, guy. You are insane. I love you to death. Lynn's going 1-1. And Keegan big hossing it with a freaking $160 donation for the stream. He's gonna go down in the TKO Smokey Hall of Fame. The biggest tips for the stream so far, by far. I really appreciate that, guys. So Lynn's going 1-1. Is gonna get that overall. Keegan. Lynn's got the overall in the race, but Keegan definitely got the overall in my heart. I really appreciate that. Oh my god, I can't believe it. But yeah, Lynn's skills getting in second. Somehow Hemi made his way back into third place. We'll go down here and check the overall. Thank you, I will, dude. Check that. I'm gonna check the official results. We're gonna be done for Moto number 2. We'll check the fastest lap. So the fastest lap was Skills with a 128.4, Lens with a 128.9, Hemi with a 128.9. So I'm pretty sure Hemi's gonna get either second or third overall. Oh my god! Crab, let's go! Woo! Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, dude. Crab with a $50 donation. Get the heck out of here. You guys are crazy. Hey, mad love to you guys. But that's going to be it for the stream. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and especially to Keegan and Crab blessing me with the $210 for the stream. Go down in the description. You can check the official results at mymxb.com. I have that link down in the description. That's where you go get signed up. We're going to do a 3-week break from now until round number 2. Again, join the mymxb, get signed up. Make sure you join the MX Bikes official Discord. There is a bike and rider skin thread. Make sure you get all your bikes and skins in there, and I'll make sure to have them for round number 2. But that's gonna do it for this stream. That's gonna do it for the stream. And that's funny. That's okay, Crab. Appreciate it, buddy. But tune in for the next one. Make sure you go down there. I have all my socials linked down there in the description as well. And we'll see you next time, okay?